Ooh, popping my back. Ooh, hey everyone. Uh, just here chilling. It's another uh day of just chilling. Yeah, trying to you know um stay normal and sane. I guess yeah. I was just here chilling. There's really like nothing to watch on YouTube. I was like, oh, I'll go on a stream and just talk because why not? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's one of those things. Like, I don't really care. I do and I don't. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I was just chilling. I ate a little bit of popcorn. I ate some cheese. I ate some Munster cheese. That was pretty good. I hadn't had a Munster in a while. I've been eating a lot of sharp cheddar because I had ordered Amazon groceries, Amazon Fresh. They had a badass deal on buy buy 2 bags for $3, so 2 for 3, the 8 ounce bags. That was a pretty badass deal. I was just like, what the fuck? Like those are like 1995. Those are like 2020 prices right there for cheese. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll fucking I'll get that. That was a pretty good deal. So I got a bunch of random cheeses, not just one, but like sharp cheddar, Mexican cheddar, regular mild cheddar, other stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. And got a lot of cheese, got a lot of sharp cheddar. So I had some money there at the grocery store. Bought a bunch of sharp cheddar, big old bags. I just like sharp cheddar. I prefer the sharp cheddar over any other cheese. It's just good. I don't know. I love the cut in my mouth. I love bleeding in my mouth. I bleed it out. Nigga, just throw it away. I bleed it out, nigga, just throw it away. Just throw it away. Just throw it away. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Eating cheese and just chilling. Yeah. What else to I'm gonna try I don't know. Like I don't know if I wanna try it, but I'm gonna try vaping again. Uh like the indica strain, like I'm scared to because the last time I tried vaping with the indica strain, I inhaled like a lot of inhalant. I inhaled a lot of the indica, and it just like fucked me up. It fucked me up so bad. Like I remember the feeling at first was like good, and then it just like completely got away from me and just like fucked me over so bad. And I've been feeling like shit ever since. So I'm wondering if I can like fix that feeling or at least face it. You know what I mean? Face the fear, fix the feeling. All those F's. But yeah, I'm wanting to do that. Um, I got some kratom too. Uh, some red. What is it? Red leaf kratom. So I'm hoping that might. Uh, the red leaf kratom might help out with that shit as well. It'd be nice to for the red leaf kratom to do something. I don't know. I was reading about it, and it's anxiety reducing and pain relieving and stuff like that. And my doctor prescribed, a bit more of my pills, like a little bit of like 1 more milligram of it. So here's hoping that helps a little bit, even though it's just like baby steps. Baby fucking steps, and I'm like, dude, just fucking put me on like better stuff. You know what I mean? Like, put me on the good stuff. I still remember to this day when I had my anxiety like just starting, just starting to fuck with me. This one doctor was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you this pill, take it, and you'll feel better. I guarantee it." And I remember like, "Oh, okay," and I took it, like, for the first day or 2, and I was, like, really tired, and then after that, I had, like, wouldn't, take it anymore just because I couldn't afford to be that tired, and now I, like, regret I wish I knew what that pill was. I don't remember what it was that that doctor was like, "Oh, take this, and I guarantee you'll be fixed." Like you'll instantly be fixed or whatever, or not instantly, but after a while, you know. And I don't remember what the pill was. I don't. Which it really pisses me off. It was probably Buspirone or I don't know. I don't fucking know. I wish I fucking knew because now I regret not knowing what that pill was. But yeah, I'm gonna try kratom, the red leaf kratom. That's something that we'll see if that helps. The red leaf kratom. I'm gonna try the indica strain vape, and I'm gonna try just little puffs. I'm just gonna go like real quick, just and then that's it. Like hopefully I can do a little puff of indica and it helped me. It helped relieve my anxiety instead of fucking driving my brain into disassociation to where it starts separating from my body because that's what happened last time. The last time, dude, when I got the indica vape and I just went it like just like wait, it was a that's like 3 seconds of ooh, god dang, pop my back. That's like 3 seconds of inhaling. I think I did, and then I breathed it in or breathed it in, whatever past tense it is, and I was just like, and then you know I felt fine, and then I like started just coughing like everything in my body was just like coughing it out, like I was choking. And then finally I calmed down and I was like, this feels good. And then I was just for a while, I was like, this feels good. And then I slowly like started not feeling good. And I was all, no, this doesn't feel good. This feels bad. And I just went and laid on my bed and I was like, I feel like shit. I feel terrible. Oh my God. And luckily I didn't have work the next day. So I just like slept like legit like all day, and I'm just like, man, like I don't know. I'm gonna take baby steps in inhaling the vape, the indica vape, and hoping that it fucking does, you know, helps me out. I don't know, just little puffs of a vape, little baby puffs, like a baby would take, you know. Which I was reading about that about babies accidentally taking hits of vape pens. And I'm like, dude, why would you leave your vape pen next to a baby? Like, it's just asking for the baby to fucking chew on it or eat it or put it in their diaper or something. Babies are just so fucking they're dumb because they're babies, you know. Like you put them by a pool, they're gonna jump into the pool. That's what they do, you know. But yeah, and then the kratom. I don't know how I'm gonna try the kratom. Um, it's a powder, so I was reading on ways to take kratom and some people just do it. I don't know what I think they call it doing it dry, where you just like put it in your mouth and then you chug water with the amount of powder. And I'm gonna see like how that helps because I ordered like $20 worth of kratom, the red leaf kratom. It reminds me of fucking the herbs from what is it from Resident Evil, where it's like oh it's or red or white or green or yellow. And I'm like, yellow? What the fuck would I want to do a yellow one? But I guess you have to mix two of them together. And they help heal you and take away your poison, like the blue herbs and the red herbs. But yeah, nah, just wanting to fucking, huh, no, just wanting to try the fucking getting. I need to do something because I feel like I'm not like progressing at all. You know, like I need to elicit other forms of therapy. And even my doctor was like, "Oh, dude," and that's another thing. I have an appointment with my doctor tomorrow to fill out like paperwork, and he's always an asshole whenever he like when I ask him to fill out paperwork, he's always like, "Oh, well, I gotta do all this and do all that," and I'm like, "Dude, like I'm paying you an appointment fee of like whatever the deductible, like you're getting paid through my insurance to do paperwork." Like, I don't understand, like, why are you such an asshole about it? And that's just giving me anxiety now. I'm just like, "Fuck, I gotta deal with him," and, he's just like he hates doing paper he hates, like, doing anything for me. Anytime I have an appointment, he's like, "You doing okay? 10 minutes? I don't know if we could do your pills any higher. Huh, okay. I'll see you in 6 weeks." And it's just like I need to see a new doctor, but I really don't know where to find a good psychiatrist that'll prescribe me. I'm sorry, prescribe me like the quote unquote harder stuff. Because I can get like a doctor on demand to fucking prescribe me regular like blood pressure pills or STD pills or Viagra or even fucking weight loss medication, which that shit's doing pretty well. I've been shitting a lot more recently and losing weight just from shitting. So that's been nice. I lost like I think 5 pounds. So that's a lot. That 5 pound. You think about how like a 5 pound weight or a 5 pound like thing of meat, and then you're less than that. Like that's off of your body. That's a pretty good chunk of meat to be off of. So I'm gonna keep up with that. The weight loss medication and I don't know, like try to just chill. I'm gonna try to do more streams and content. Like I said here, I want to do more shit. I've just been like unmotivated or demotivated or crap like that just because of my medication, dude, or not my medication, my lack of medication. Like, I want more, want more pills. That's why I say, hey, everyone, check out the things over here, the Cash App, the PayPal's for my. You can give to my pill fund. I'd appreciate it. To my prescription pill fund. I will say it's not for any pills. It's for prescription pills. So if you're gonna give to uh the prescription pill fund, it's right over here. You got all your PayPal, your Venmo, your buy me a coffee, your Cash App, and then the link tree. Like, hey, but I do that for prescription pills because I am a prescription pill man till I die, which I hope is not soon. As much as I like to sing about dying, I don't want to die soon. So but yeah, the weight loss drugs are doing pretty good. I actually injected myself earlier, and it was it was cool. I keep dude the first 2 times because you inject yourself once a week. Um, and I'm doing it on Wednesdays. We wear pink on Wednesdays and we inject ourselves with drugs. But I've been doing it into my right thigh, injecting the drug, and I've been getting like the first 2 times I did it really well, where it didn't hurt at all. Like I was surprised. I was like, "Huh, this is too easy." I don't know. I don't know about this. Like I feel like it would be harder or something like that to inject myself with a drug. But then the last 2 times, I feel like it was harder. Like it hurt. It hurt to inject myself like the needle, and I don't know if it was because like the liquid was cold, uh, or if the I don't know if I needed to like room temperature the medication or if the needle bent a little, so like just the littlest bent, so it was kind of like fucked up, like whenever it was going in and out, it would hurt. It would be like a hook, because it's bent just a little bit slightly. So I don't know about that. I don't know about the medication hurting my, or maybe I just poked the same hole twice because I've been injecting myself in the same spot, the little right thigh here, and they say to not do that, to change it up, to do like your right thigh, your left thigh, your belly, left side, right side. But I've just been doing my right thigh because it's just like easy. I'm right-handed. It's right there. But I'm getting more medication there. I just got a more new prescription for that. Gonna pay for that and see how that does. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I want to make more content. I want to stream more. I just got another Steam Deck because I was gonna use the Steam Deck to stream video game playing, but my niece got like really into the Steam Deck. Like I had originally bought it for her to have, like as a little gaming computer for her and to play. And she's been enjoying it a lot. She's been playing The Sims, and I was like, did I buy The Sims? Maybe I did. I don't know. But she's been playing The Sims, and she's been really into the Steam Deck and into the Nintendo Switch. So I was like, huh, I'll look into buying a Steam Deck. So I bought one so I can stream more games because I do like playing games. I just need the motivation, and that's Money is the motive. Nah, my anxiety. I don't know. I've just like today. I fucking woke up, didn't go to work, and then I called. Well, I called in to work at like 11:30 and took a nap at noon, and I slept till fucking like 5:30 p.m. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like, why was I so tired? And why did that feel so good? It felt so good to fucking sleep. I didn't make money, obviously, but it felt so fucking good to sleep. What is today? Wednesday? Yeah, it was like I don't know. And then yesterday it was like raining so bad, so it felt so fucking. It's raining so hard. It's raining so hard. It's raining so hard. Over and over and over. It's raining, baby. It's raining, baby. But yeah, that felt good. Taking a nap there, and that's why I'm up a little late now. I was looking at my schoolwork to do, which doesn't look like a lot, but it is a lot. And I got 3 weeks left, so I'm stressed with that. So I've got like stress with work, stress with money, stress with school, stress with my anxiety, my just my regular anxiety, social anxiety of not being able to go anywhere, and stress with my doctor because he's gonna be like, "Oh, I gotta fill out all those paperwork, Lorenzo. Why do you do this to me?" I already fucking know he's gonna like tisk 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 to me, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking hear it. Like, dude, I pay you to fill out the paperwork. Like, just do it, you know. And like, I just know he's gonna give me guff about it, and I already, God, I'm dreading it. Like, whenever I had initially knew I needed paperwork done, and he had I was like, okay, I can wait till 2 weeks from now to do the paperwork. And whenever they call me, they're like, "Oh, you need paperwork done. He needs you to sit down an appointment. Do it this day." And I'm like, "Fuck! Like, can I do it Friday?" No, he only has Thursday available. Fuck. 3:30 in the afternoon. Fuck. And then I need to shower too. I haven't showered in like a couple of days. I don't smell that bad. I put on nice deodorant, so I don't smell that bad. But it's just like, oh, I gotta fucking shower. Dude, there's like the smallest things are just like annoying, you know? Like, fuck, I gotta shower. Fuck, I gotta not drink soda, you know? And that too, I've been trying to like not drink soda as much because I was on a soda kick for a little bit, and it was contributing to like me not losing weight with the weight gain medication or the weight loss medication. So I decided to like get off the soda, but I have been drinking like maybe instead of 2 sodas a day, or for a while I was drinking 3 sodas a day just because I wanted the caffeine. But I cut it down to like 1 soda a day, with it, which is Coca Cola, right? Nothing diet because I fuck diet. Like diet just sucks. And I don't know, maybe nah, I don't want to do diet because diet has all those like other things in them that cause like cancer and shit. Not that I'm the healthiest person already, but that's funny that I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should do diet because of all the carcinogenics, and I'm here like, eating shit, eating like shit, eating cookies and fucking candy and shit like that. Although that cheese I ate a little while ago, it reminded me of when I was a kid, and I would always go to the fridge to just grab cheese out of the fridge. Like we would have that brick of cheese from Wick. I think my brother would get it or something because he was a baby, and I would just tear a chunk of cheese off, just like a rat, just a chunk, and just eat it. And God, I love cheese so much. I'm fucking drooling right now thinking about cheese. Like cheese is so fucking good. Thinking maybe tomorrow I'll eat a fucking tuna sandwich with cheese, like a tuna melt, like a tuna sandwich with tuna, like a tuna sandwich and a grilled cheese put together. That sounds fucking good. So we did just buy a bunch of tuna and potato chips, so that sounds good. Like a tuna melt. That sounds fucking good, actually. A peanut butter jelly sandwich sounds fucking good right now too, but I better not because I just ate that cheese. It'll like tarnish the taste in my mouth of the cheese that I have. That was delicious. It was so delicious. Still thinking about it. But otherwise, Yeah, I gotta deal with the doctor. I'm hoping the indica strain uh vape that I think it's THC, what is it? THC 8? What did I Delta 8. Yeah, Delta 8 THC is the one I purchased, and like I said, that's the exact one I tried a while back, maybe like a year ago, and it fucked me up like really bad. So I'm hoping trying it again, but just in a more controlled state of mind will do something positive. I'm hoping, like, that Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, hell yeah, freed the slaves. That Abraham Lincoln Kush. I love that shit. No, I'm gonna try because I've been wanting to try different methods to lessen my anxiety. And one of them is the Delta 8, the THC, and the other one is Kratom, which I think I remember in my chat someone was saying, I don't remember if it was you, Marco, but it was someone that was like, "Oh, Kratom helped my grandfather or my father deal with anxiety," and I was like, "Man, Kratom sounds uh, I don't know, it sounds interesting." I thought it was like some gas station shit. But Kratom, yeah, I was reading about it and I was like, okay, that red leaf Kratom seems pretty cool, like some Resident Evil shit. Uh, oh yeah, it was you. Cool. No, yeah. Then I ordered some Kratom, some red leaf Kratom, in order to try it, and I guess I'm gonna try it. I think it said dry, where I just like put the powder in my mouth and then swig it with some water. And yeah, I plan to just try like 2 ounces of kratom and then try the vape again, but very controlled, where I just go like just take a little. I'm breathing too much right now. Take it just like a little puff, and then suck it in and see if like that helps with the anxiety, because my anxiety is just like it's through the roof, man. I was naming off all the things that are making me anxious today and then tomorrow. And I'm just like, fuck, man. I don't know. And then there's a lot of stuff I want to do. Yeah, my dad uses the scooper you get for cough syrup as a measuring tool. Hmm. I don't think I'm gonna. I'm not that deep into it with the cough syrup, the scissor, and although I do wear a lot of purple, I don't think I'd get that deep into it. But yeah, I'm gonna try it for sure, just to see how it helps. The red kratom, and try the Delta 8 vape, which they were on sale too. I was pretty happy that I I love getting something that I'm like, should I buy it? And then I even tried. I got it here, some nicotine gum, like if you could see that, because I was like reading about the benefits of nicotine, and of course, like there's the negatives about smoking, because smoking is bad for you, but nicotine could be good for you. So I tried this little bit of nicotine gum, and it didn't help. If anything, it just tasted like shit. And I was like, nah, I don't want to take too much. I remember I tried the nicotine route a while back, when I was not as anxious but still anxious. Like I remember trying a bunch of vitamin B12, or vitamin B, maybe B12 or B. I don't remember the gel caps. Idea you're on the cannabis train. I'm sure Johnny would love to talk about your experience today. I'm hoping it's a positive experience, because the other experience I had was very negative. Where right now I'm even getting chills thinking about it. So I'm hoping it's a positive experience this time around, because it was not positive the first time. But I did take a big like a big breath in whenever I did try the Delta 8 THC, and man, it was like I was coughing up bad, like the vaping, the vapor. I was coughing it up like really bad, to where, and then like I said, I remember just being like, okay, this feels good, this feels good. And then I was like, no, this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. And then I just like laid in my bed and I was like, nope, I feel like shit. I feel terrible. I should not have done that. And it just like knocked me down so bad. But I'm hoping smoking, doing little hits, the littlest hit, the baby hit, where a baby grabs your vape pen and takes a little hit. That's what I'm gonna try to do. A baby hit on the pen, on the vape. And I got grape grape Kush. I think that was the flavor I got. You don't want to try CBD vape if Delta 8 doesn't work for you. Sativas always hit people different. Yeah, I got what is it? Indica. So I'm hoping the indica does relax me. I'm hoping it does because I remember it did relax me. Well, it did and it didn't because it took me into that disassociation thing. So I'm hoping it doesn't disassociate me, or at least relieves the symptoms of that. What with the stress and the anxiety and all that. I'm hoping. I'm crossing my fingers, my toes, and my ears, and hoping that. And then I'm a bigger guy too now, so I'm hoping it hits me. Doesn't hit me as hard, but we'll see. We'll we will see because I just ordered that, so that should be coming in. And I ordered my buddy his own vape too, just to share. We can vape together, no homo. Well, that'd be the right way to do it, I guess, right? Something like that. Vaping together like homies. Just put on some Pink Floyd or Bob Marley, it'll chill you out. I'll put on some Marina and the Diamonds or some Lana Del Rey. Who chills me out right now? The Chili Peppers. I've been listening to a lot of the Chili Peppers and Lana Del Rey and not Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is too fucking blood boiling for me. Trying to think of what I have been listening to. I'll see. I'll see what music I need to put on so I can jam to during that because I'm gonna have that like a rowdy controlled experience. I'm gonna have my clonazepam on hand too. So if I need to, I'll take two real quick and like, oh, there we go. Calm me down. You know what I mean? Like, bring me back, hook me, fucking bring me back to earth, Mister Rogers or whatever the fuck the saying goes. But yeah, now we'll see. I'm looking forward to it because I feel like right now I'm not in a good place, and I need to find a good place to be at. Quit. I need to quit climbing that mountain on such a slippery slope because I keep slipping all the way back down, and it's frustrating and depressing, and yeah, we'll see. And then taking the weight loss drugs, losing a little weight there, so that's good. I'll just keep doing that. Trying to I'll try to exercise more. I'm not saying I do. Been vibing to the toys lately. Hard to be sad or depressed when some actual good reggae is playing. That's my sister's name, Toy. That's exactly how you spell my sister's name. That's my sister's name. It's I don't know. My mom named her for some reason. I don't know why, but she named her that. Um, very very odd name, but we all have odd names. My name's Lorenzo. It's I mean, it's not odd, but it's what, Italian? I'm not Italian. I'm Mexican. Although I was named after a woman because my great grandmother was named Lorenza, so I was named after a woman actually, not really any man. I should have been named Herman. That actually, I think that was the name they were gonna go with originally to name me Herman. Uh, because my grandfather was named Herman, so they were like, "Well, why don't we name him Herman?" I think Herman would have been a decent name. Herman's not a bad name. I would have gone with Herman. That would have been a cool name. I've known a couple of Hermans in my life with my grandfather, Herman, but then also this dude I used to go to school with, and he'd always have his guitar with him, and he would play like a lot of Queens of the Stone Age and System of a Down on the guitar. His name was Herman. He was really into Queens of the Stone Age, like to where he'd play the shit out of like all their songs. He was a cool guy. He's a cool guy. He's he was dating. I remember he was dating the one deaf girl. Uh, I think we only had one deaf girl in our school, and he was dating her, and he learned like sign language to be with her and stuff like that. So it was real romantic, and it was just weird when when he would hang out with us, and she started hanging out with us, and we didn't know like what she was saying or how to speak her language because she was deaf. So she'd be like, "Dun, dun, dun, dun," like, because she could read lips and she could kind of talk, but she couldn't hear, So she had like a handicap there with with speaking to us. But she was still cool. She wasn't that like attractive. Like she was okay. She was like a year younger than us, so I didn't ever really find her like attractive. She had a big butt, I guess, but that was about it. Otherwise, she wasn't like the prettiest girl. Like I don't know, but she was good for Herman. Herman liked the deaf girl. I don't know if he stayed with her. That'd be cool. I think he eventually became a chef because he always wanted to be a chef. Um, and I mean he loved the guitar, but he always wanted to become a chef. And I think he might have became a chef, like working at HEB as a chef. So he might have followed his dream. I don't know. I didn't keep up with him. Uh, I kept up with him a little bit, but not a lot. I don't know if he's with the deaf girl anymore. Uh, but the deaf girl was nice. I remember one time she had a like I think he had like a booger. Herman had like a booger on his like shirt, and she goes, "Booger!" Like she yelled out "booger," but like really loud because she couldn't hear herself, and he like looked down and had to scrape the booger like off of his shirt or something. But it was just funny when she just yelled "booger." like it's like super loud because she can't hear herself. I think she had that shit like when deaf people have those implants on their head, the little magnet implants where they could hear. I think she had that. I think she did. I don't remember. Lorenzo's cooler than Herman. My opinion, the only Herman I can think of is Herman Munster. Yeah, no, Herman Munster's badass. I like Lorenzo way more, like 10, 20 times more. But Herman's a pretty decent name, so I wouldn't have been against Herman, but I do like you know, Lorenzo. It's cooler. Even though I'm named after a woman, it's still cooler, I think. Herman's a pretty manly name though. When men were men, when men would go to war, now women go to war. It's so confusing. Everything's just so topsy turvy. Yeah, no, but um, now I hope everyone's doing fine this evening. Like I said, I'm up late because I was sleeping kind of all day, so I was just here chilling. Um, I watched wrestling. That- I think that's pretty much all I did today. I watched wrestling. Looked at my homework. I'm like on the fence about doing it because I don't need to do it until Sunday. So I typically wait until the last day to do it. If not the day before, so I'll wait till Saturday and then like really hunker down and do the shit out of like I only have 2 assignments for this week, so but they're pretty like important assignments. So I'm wondering, whether I should tackle them sooner or not. And I think maybe tomorrow, like when I deal with my doctor and the paperwork that I'm like anxious about doing, then maybe I'll hunker down and do my school stuff. And then I know Mint and I were gonna record. I think Sunday, Monday or Tuesday we're gonna record some more episodes. So that's cool. Did I see Ray DeVito's psychic reading? No, I didn't. Did he get it on air? Did he get it done on air? Because that's pretty cool. I've always wanted to do like a tarot card reading on air, like on a podcast. Even though I could be like, oh, it's the death card, ooh. But that's cool that he got a psychic reading on his podcast. No, that's pretty cool. I need to look into that stuff. I always like see Groupons for that shit. And I'm like, man, I would like to get a psychic reading done or a tarot card reading of someone like on my podcast doing that. I really need to get back into interviews. I haven't done an interview in forever. And yeah, I that's a crime in itself that I've yet to interview anyone. I really need to get back into interviews, but I've just been out of the swing of things with uh my personal stuff that I'm like I need to get that into a better routine. Even like video games. I've been wanting to play video games on the channel, like the one I used to do where I would do indie games on the weekends, and that's what I got the Steam Deck for. because my niece was using the other Steam Deck. So I want to do that, but I'm just like tired and demotivated, But Ray DeVito's a good egg. He's a good egg. I enjoy anytime I have on his podcast or I was watching him. I don't know when it was, like yesterday, I think, or the day before, because I remember I was watching Dalish's podcast or Dalish's show, not the podcast. I was watching Dalish do a burger stream, and I was tuning in a little to this girl said he's afraid of girls and he thinks girls are icky. I mean, there's truth to that. Girls are pretty scary when you think about it. Like, I'd say girls. I feel like girls cause a lot of world wars. Like historically, they've caused a lot of wars. So, they are pretty powerful in themselves, and then they do. They're icky. They do like create life, which is pretty like amazing, but also like gross. That they can like create children out of them. You know what I mean? Just like birth out a whole child and then it just comes out and they're all like an alien and shit, Ed Rooney, aka Couch Lover Boy, he does think girls are icky. Um, you're probably right. Yeah. No, girls are just like I mean, part men create children. Men create men. Women create children and men create men. Because men used to be men back in my day. But now they're all right. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. But no, Ray DeVito's a good egg. I hope his psychic reading was okay and it wasn't like, oh, you've been hit by a truck and you got to take fucking what is it, um, seizure drugs for the rest of your life because your brain's fucked up. Women just incubate it. Yeah, that's true. I I was a C-section baby, so I was um not given birth to, but what's the word? I was torn out of my mother because they C-sectioned me out. So I was torn out of I was, what do you call it? Emerged. I emerged from my mother. I don't have a birth date. I have an emergence day, and I emerged from her in January is when I emerged from my mother. But yeah, I we don't need to talk about that because I always talk about my mom, and it's just like, my mom's just a piece of shit. Ray kept asking the psychic if she was taking shot him. She accurately described his sex life. I mean, it's pretty easy to like um kind of narrow down Ray's sex life, but with the pink blanket and all that stuff. But again, he's cool. I'm hoping he's getting laid left and right and up and down. I'm hoping he has has goals there because we all need goals. I know I mean, I'm not currently pursuing a woman at the moment or a man, because you never know. But I'm genuinely just trying to work on myself and my health and stuff. Ray creeps out some women. I could see that, yeah. But I don't blame women for being creeped out a lot more in this day and age. Unless like you're going up to like a guy that looks like fucking what's his name? Oh my god, Johnny Depp. If you go up to a man that looks like Johnny Depp, of course you're gonna not call HR on him. But if it's someone that looks like Philip Seymour Hoffman when he was fucking neck deep in some heroin, you're gonna call HR on him because, or you might not. I don't know. Women kind of put up with that Philip Seymour Hoffman type shit. I forget how he died. If he died of heroin, but I know he was a pretty avid drug user, but he was a good actor. He was good at acting like he used drugs. He's a good actor to use drugs that use drugs. No, he was good. He was good. I love. You should check out the. When I think about Philip Seymour Hoffman, look up for the movie Before the Devil Knows You're Dead. It's on Amazon Prime, I think, right now, and it's just such a great movie. Before the Devil Knows You're Dead. It's so fucking great. Him and Ethan Hawke, and I forget the dude who played General Zod in the new Superman. I forget his name, but they're all in it, and it's just like such a fucking good movie. And I want to do that movie with Mint, but I got a couple other movies we're gonna do on the show before we see about doing anything else. So she's gonna watch, hopefully watch the one I told her about, this like cartoon movie. But yeah, no, we're gonna do more stuff. I forgot about that movie. Yeah, if you have watched Before the Devil Knows You're Dead, it's such a fucking great movie. It's so great. Like, and then like the mom dies in the movie. I mean, spoiler alert, one of the moms die. And yeah, I love the idea of when a mom dies because I don't really like my mom. So I just enjoy in movies where a mom dies. It's a great feeling. Mother's dying, you know. In life dying. I don't know. But hopefully the what is it? The THC works, the Delta 8. I need to learn how to take a tiny puff, a tiny baby puff. And hopefully the kratom. My mom died in 2001. Well, I'm sorry if you do care about your mom. And if she did die, my apologies. Um my mom is unfortunately still with us, and I don't know. I honestly feel like women are cutthroat nowadays. My grandparents got married in 1930. They never got divorced. Married 55 years, had 9 kids. Everybody got divorced nowadays. Yeah, people don't try to make things work anymore. People just want to like. It's the same as like the way technology is. Like if you don't try to fix something, you just move on and try to buy the newer product or buy something like back in the day you'd buy a washing machine and it wouldn't break as often, but when it would break you would get someone to come repair it, whereas nowadays washing machine breaks and it's cheaper and easier to just buy a new one rather than get it repaired. And that's the same with like relationships is you it's cheaper to just move on and get a new relationship than to take the time and effort to get it repaired, you know? And yeah, that's just the way like people are now with emotions and time. Like, I don't know. I get it. Time is a valuable thing. And, some people um care about their time very much where other people will waste it, all the time, or love wasting other people's time as well as their own. But it still has to do with a lot of things, in our life, time. And sometimes some things just need time to heal or to take care of. Sometimes you have to take that time. Materialism, women want new cars, new house, endless credit cards. I mean, some men want that too, and I don't blame, if you're upfront and honest with that, I don't blame the people. I just hate when a relationship starts out in a certain way and then it uh starts going a different route. It's not fair to everyone about it within the relationship. It's not fair to them when you like lie about your intentions, like where it started and then where it's going to go. It's just not fair to both. And then when you have kids in the mix, it's like even worse. It creates a whole nother issue, a whole nother fucking dilemma that comes to that, whenever you're dealing with children in the relationship. And I hate the idea of that the mom is like always going to be the winner for the kids, like that's how it is in a lot in Texas here, where like even if the mom is like a piece of shit, probably like drug addict and stuff, the kids would still stay with the mom rather than with the dad, and it's just, it shouldn't be like that. It should be fair to both sides, but uh the laws and the courts favor the mother, and I don't think that's fair. But then again, that it all weighs out when you think of, men and women and who gets the better deal and who gets more advantageous into our society and the way we treat gender norms and all that. But that's a whole other issue that can be debated for till the end of time. Until the end of time, take these broken wings. I need your hands to come and heal me once again, so I can fly till the end of time. Till the end of time. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna head out, guys. I appreciate y'all's time today. Coming by, and like I said, I'll do more streams and more stuff. I'm just here chilling, enjoying my night because I can't really sleep because I slept too much during the day. But definitely do more streams. Y'all can check out the podcast. Check out all the podcasts. That's all kayfabe. That's all funny. And Tits and Areolas with Mint Salad. They're available anywhere podcasts are available. And think about giving to the prescription pill fund over there with the Cash App and all that. Anything's appreciated. Appreciate you all tuning in tonight. Good night to everyone. With those two daughters, good night. With those two daughters, wife left to a bar, fly sleeper on the court. Gave my brother full custody. No, and sometimes the court works in its way, and that's why we have to have faith in the justice system. But the justice system, I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't work out with certain goals and certain shit in mind. But that's our justice system too. That's America. God bless it. But I want to thank y'all for coming by. I want to thank all y'all for being around and being you all. And take care. And we'll see you all next time if y'all are around. Take care. Stay safe, guys. Bye.